You know what? I understand now. I have zero tolerance for the internet. Uh, for 30 minutes now, I just tried to figure out how to do the live stream with the chart and my stupid face next to it. Doesn't work. I got it to work that one time. It'll probably never happen ever again. And I'm not going to try. Unless you guys want to come to my house and show me how to make it work every time, I'm never doing it. I've got my own website to do it. So as much as I would have loved to show you the 4 charts that we traded today, I'll show them to you later. My tolerance is at zero tolerance. I don't have any patience. I don't want to learn. I had it working once. The delay was 30 seconds. I don't know why anybody would want to do that anyway. And fuck you, internet. That's all I have to say. I'm old now. I don't give a shit. I know my website works. I'll do the YouTube videos to remind you that it's very easy to come to the website and never, ever, ever trade UVXY long, no matter what you think. I see it tried to go green there for a second. Don't ever trade it long, ever. It's going to zero. Just want to remind you guys tonight at 9 o'clock my time, we'll gather again. But if you guys want to watch, my dumb head right now talking about something that's going on over there, we could do that. I wanted to show you what was amazing about today was that every trade we did, we topped it out. Roku, ENPH, AAOI. The only one that went up after we got out was Uber. And, but I don't think there's a better feeling when you do a profitable trade and sell it near the highs of the day. Beyond Meat, ENPH, AAOI, and the Roku, awesome. But what was interesting trade today was another stock that was getting slammed made a decent comeback on the upwork. So tomorrow we'll see if those lows get tested and whatnot. Maybe that becomes a decent idea. Like I said, with the U.S. Steel, don't ever buy it on a breakout. Chances are the top is already in for the day, and it'll revert back to the VWAP now. That's exactly what it did. So that trade now is refreshed for tomorrow. And let's see who's reporting. Shut that off. So whoever reports tonight generally is what we're going to trade tomorrow morning, unless there's really nothing major to talk about. So let's take a look at the list. Hey there. I was just trying to do the live stream on YouTube. I'm never doing that ever again. I would have been back a little bit earlier, but I spent 25 minutes, half an hour trying to figure out how come I can't get the screens and my stupid face up on YouTube again. I give up. I got the OBS, thing, and it worked that one time. And then it says copy and paste and create new stream. And I hit that once and it worked pretty well. And this time it didn't. And I don't know how to rescale the thing. I don't know how to resend the feed. And I really don't care. Wow. I just wasted a half an hour of my life. I fucking hate the internet. Anyway, we got, how'd you do? All right. Make any money in the afternoon? Mortified, actually. I'm sure it's some button I'm not pressing right. So annoying. What's up, Dave? Hang on, let me get my volume up over here. Oh, and another thing is my headphone jack doesn't work anymore. Yeah, explain that one. Just decides not to work anymore. The levels, I see the levels on the output are fine. Just doesn't work. I got to open up the page in a different browser and then listen to the speakers on another computer. It's the only way I get to hear anybody solid talking. Stupid. Bubba Booey. There it is.
Activision.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about Zillow? Looks like they might have reported too.
Yeah, we've got Disney, Activision, GoPro, Dropbox, Solo, Yelp.
I did not hear about the Robinhood glitch. What happened? Did they steal everybody's money? I'm talking to the guy on YouTube. So you guys out there on YouTube, I mean, it's just a distraction right now. I gotta remain calm. By the way, anybody short that US deal for a little day's pay there? ATV. Let's see. Whoa, big up, big down. Activision Blizzard. All right, so there's one for tomorrow. We got ADMS. I remember that being a real stock. Nope, it's not a real stock. Oh, really? Wow. Did he make any money? You know, back in the day, I don't want to name names, but I knew a guy before they, you know, this business has been very unregulated. As much as you think it's regulated, it's not regulated. You were able to put trades in and just renege on your broker. And it was the customer was always right. So you could actually put a trade in, right? And if it worked the next day, you could call in and say, hey, dump it and take the profit without you even coming up with the cash for the trade. So let's say I bought 1,000 shares of some stock I knew was coming out with numbers that night. Stock reports, stock gets hammered, you just don't pay. And they used to be able to do that with mutual funds. So what this gentleman would do, because he was a very rich fella, he would buy a mutual fund. So let's say the market was getting hammered. You knew the mutual fund NAVs at the end of the day would be calculated down lower. So he'd buy a $2 million purchase of a mutual fund, right? You had those 3 days to pay. And usually after the market got smoked, you'd have a decent comeback the next day, but sometimes you didn't. I'm talking about 20 years ago. But if the market rallied the next day, he would then send in the money, wire the money, and sell the next day. And if the market didn't rally the next day, he would flake out. And they'd let him do that like 3 times. And till they got onto him. And then he just opened up at another mutual fund company. Just little gray area in the market that there was. I don't know if that still goes on. I don't know if you're able to place a trade without having money in an account anymore at this day and age, but reneging. It was like a way of life for some people. They did it. The guy did it to Charlie Sheen in Wall Street. The guy DK'd him. Remember? I ain't gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. Anyway. All kinds of glitches on Robinhood. Well, speaking of Robinhood, we're, again, I'm working with StockTwits with the trade app. It's more, again, for entertainment purposes right now. By the way, speaking of Uber, look at this trading in the aftermarket upside. That's pretty nice. I'm liking the Uber for more squeezy action is what we're doing here. So we got big one, Activision Blizzard. Let's put this on the main tickers. Let's get rid of this other stuff because these are old now. Let's fill this one up with the new stuff. So Dropbox, earnings reversal right now in the aftermarket. Hang on, this is actually legit. DBX, pop and drop. Activision, same thing. Dropbox spiked up, rolling back over right now. This might be a short. I'm going to take a look at the chart. DBX. I don't know if you guys trade in the aftermarket. Generally, it's not a good idea. Lack of liquidity, large spread. All the risk with hardly any return. But if it's a full-blown reversal, then sometimes it's worth taking a shot. Uber. Dropbox, no, they just dropped the bids. It really wasn't moving. So Dropbox. And what was the other one? Oh, Zillow. What were some of the big names that you were talking about? Disney. Disney? 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 All right, so let's put that up there. Ooh, Yelp. They're still in business? These are some big names. All right, I didn't realize we had such not big guys. Activision, ATVI, DBX, Dropbox. Mike's still loving his stamp. I can't believe that thing, what that did. Disney. I don't see Disney on the list. What you talking about, Willis? Remember that company? What? Remember they had some technology that was going to change the world? What? But Disney, it's not even on the list. Up 8 points. I guess it is doing something. It's about time that stock broke that 132.50 area, right? That was last quarter where they were struggling to get over that. That's all-time highs now, right? Huh. Oh, there he is. Oh, because it's Walt Disney. It's W down the bottom of the list. That's why. Oh, remember that wannabe Bose company? Turtle Bay is coming out here. Remember that stock squeezed up 3,000 to 4,000%? So Zillow, Yelp, and lots of stuff tonight. Wow. So we'll recap all this stuff. So once all these things come out, we'll have the ranges to talk about. Zillow, Yelp, here. TrueCar's coming out. Remember TrueCar? TiVo still a company? How is TiVo still around? Didn't DVRs put TiVo out of business? Switch. Oh, there's another IPO that really didn't do well. Switch. SurveyMonkey, SVMK. Big night. Ruger, guns and stuff. Stamp, obviously. STMP. SPPI, one of walking talking stocks that he thought he knew a lot about and lost all his money on. Lots to choose from. And of course, Beyond Meat will go down another 13 or 15 points tomorrow. So, wow, two of our old school stocks. Mytech, remember Zach's Mytech stock? All right, plenty to choose from tonight. So, see when these come out. Disney, man, some move. I kind of don't want to come back tomorrow. Every trade we did, we topped out today. Probably not going to be anything like that tomorrow. Fridays have really not been that good. You know, you're not finding any of these follow through trades at the end of the day. You know, so you got to make your move quicker at the beginning of the day. Disney on fire, huh? Dropbox might be a full-blown reversal here, so if anyone's interested. Just volume dried up out on the aftermarket. It's going red right now, boys. Dropbox. I'm trying to go red. Where is it? 41, low of the day. Here it goes. Here it goes. Dropbox. If it breaks the 20, you got nothing underneath, really. Come on. Got down to 20. Thought we were going to be golden right there. It's just, where'd all the volume go? Shouldn't be doing this, really, but big bid on a big bid, usually fake bid. Big bid, usually fake bid. Come on. Break back under 20, baby. Let's see, anybody want to sell me some at 20.35? Me on the bid right there, seeing if anybody wants to sell to me. Test of strength. Get hit on the bid, you know it's going lower. Man, it smells like weed in my room. And therein lies the problem. The vapes are so convenient and they don't smell. My entire room smells like skunk. Wow. I didn't realize how bad it smelled until I left and came back. Holy cow, it reeks in here. I'm not getting anything done. Finally got something done in between the spread for 20 shares. All right, now I got down the bid. There you go. Switches out SWCH. Dude, finally getting something done. Chris, where the hell have you been, bro? We're going to meet in Vegas next year? We're all meeting in Vegas next year for my 49th birthday. So unless we do San Diego, we'll go to Vegas. If not both of those, then maybe we do New York in February. We all should get together, have a hit the bid party or something. It's been quite a while. No, I got rid of all the vapes. I threw one out the window. All right, I'll see you at 9. I bought a vape because, you know, the convenience of it all. And it was just so awful, I threw it out the window. I'm not going back. I mean, I learned a lot more about how to tell whether your vape is one of them polluted, nasty ones. It's the viscosity of the oil itself. And if you look closely, you could see you know, if there's bubbling or whatever. So, but this was just, it tasted like burnt dreams. Or, sorry, I went through the routine about my friend's cocaine addiction. I never understood cocaine. It smells like burnt hair and broken dreams. But this is what it tasted like, bad cocaine. I was like, this is disgusting. I just threw it out the window. And then I called him. I told him it smelled and tasted terrible. He's like, oh, you should have kept it. I could have given you a refund. I've been calling you for 15 years. You gonna bust my balls if I want my money back? Anyway, I'm short this DBX because, again, the only time I'll trade aftermarket is on a full-blown reversal. I caught the VWAP and the multi-day. I caught 2084 and 2075 on the short. That's me on the bid again. You know, no one's really enthusiastic about dumping it, but I'm down to 180 shares. Usually it's now. I'm getting my friend from Vegas is calling me right now. I want to know why I'm not there. Hang on. Is it an emergency? All right, I gotta go. Bye. Here come the sellers. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Break 20. Break it on down to Homelessville. Break 20. Come on. Give me 1950 on at least my last 180 shares here. Come on. I'm using MindMeld. If you go to Money Show Day Traders Expo 2020, I don't know if they have their dates announced yet, but it's around this time. Usually it falls around my birthday. Reason I didn't go this year is I had 2 other events, and but I probably will do the San Diego thing again next year. So it depends, Also depends on my wife. My wife. I mean, she's pretty good like that. That's why I've been married for 25 years. She lets me go to Vegas on a whim. Going to Vegas, honey. And all she says is, have fun. And that's why I've been married 25 years. Because most of the time, yeah, my wife said I can't go. Oh, did she? Yeah, my girlfriend's not down with me going to Vegas with you guys. Is that right? Your girlfriend's probably right. But that's not a healthy relationship if your wife's telling you that you can't do things. Where's the compromise? Right now, my wife's looking at this video saying, oh, yeah? Ah, there she is. It's not her. Oh, we got a new class member. All right. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if there's ever been a bargain, it's this last class we're doing on Saturday. So you get the rest of November and the rest of December. Wow. What a bargain for you guys. But then come January 1st, well, let's call it January 4th, because usually I'm in a coma for 2 days. Come January 4th, I need you to make your decision. Some of you guys owe me a decision before Saturday. Here you go, 1995 trading. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, break it. Break it on down to Homelessville. There we go, 2005, that's me. 2005, I got printed. Woo! Now let's break 20. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you go. Now we're going to bid 1980. Yeah, that's right, bitches. Come on, that's me, 1980 on the bid. Come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me, Mick. Hit me. Oh, who jumped in front of me? That's one of you guys? You bastards. Jumping in front of the master's bid. And I'm just demonstrating right now what's the only trade to do in the aftermarket. Earnings reversals. All right. I don't care about Disney ripping and ripping and ripping. Give me a little earnings reversal here through the VWAP, through down to the whole number. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, homies. I want my print. I want my 1985 now. I'm down to 40 shares. It's not going to change my life either way here, but I want to get printed at the low. Looks like it might be over. Ooh, it was 1 penny from covering the last of it. All right, I'm not letting it go back above that 25. So lots to choose from tomorrow. Yelp, Activision, DBX, Beyond Meat. Put a bid in. 2015, that's me. Uh-oh. Oh, it's over. Fuck. They just opened the spread up. I'm in limbo now. Turtle Bay rolling over. Sometimes I think I shouldn't broadcast while I'm trading, right? They hear me. Oh, he's bidding at 1985? Yeah, jump in at 1986. Can't deny that just happened. That's me on the bid again at 2022. Oh, 2035 now. Ah, you mother. Let me cancel. $45. Oh, 45 is on the bid now. Shit. And that's all she wrote for me. I'm out. 45 on the rest. Stamp. Yeah, I just traded Dropbox on the rollover because I love me a rollover. Here, you see how it kept every spike up kept making a lower high. So once it went back under the 1 minute and the multi-day, I caught it short at 2086. I nailed a couple of hundred, and then I added a couple of hundred at 20. I got that candle 2069. So I just had 400 shares, and I covered it in like 20 share increments on the way down here. Oh, you don't even see my charts. Sorry. But suffice it to say, it was $206.78. Whoa. Big time. Hey, look at that. You guys are here. So, yeah, Vegas next year. Stand up. I have to get motivated again now. I just got to get back into that thing. It's the maestro. Hey, what's up, man? Lots to choose from tomorrow. Whoa, Zillow having an update on an earnings report? That you just don't see. So that'll be an interesting play tomorrow. I like the way Uber held in there today. US Steel is going to be important around this 1350. I just hope it's not one of these boring, freaking choppy, awful days where nothing works, because Fridays have been either pretty good or freaking boring and awful. There hasn't been really any in between. So we got a lot to cover tonight. Join me here. I'll remind you at 8:45 to join me in the room. I'm not going to do it on YouTube because I want you to see the charts, obviously. I have absolutely given up on this web streaming thing. First of all, I don't like it. It's delayed. I got my own website that we built that works perfectly fine. I like gathering the troops from YouTube because some of you guys forget that I'm still out here after all these years. Nobody's doing what I do. Another profitable day today. And I will, again, some people say I shouldn't do this. I traded UVXY long for a loss again today. Can someone just put a bullet in my head? Right? And there was a reason for it. Again, no matter what, again, the market starts selling off a little bit. UVXY starts to rally, right? I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening. Do I really want to do this? So I bought it at 1850. It gets to 1860. I'm like, here we go. Rolls back over. I held the first jiggle. And then it fucking breaks a new high, and I bought more. And all it did was roll back over and die again. Unbelievable that I could trade these reversals. And again, this is all of our problems. Right? Look at that chart. After I held the jiggle and then it breaks a new high, I'm thinking, here we go. We're actually going to make money on a UVXY long trade. And it's still turned into a loss. It's just not worth it. The one time that it works doesn't make it better. Reversals work every time. UVXY never works. Holding stocks never works. Reversals work every time. I don't even know why I even attempt doing anything. Why do I even bother? Absolutely ridiculous. Dave. Dave, call me right now. What's your text me right now? Dave. I thought I was talking to Jeff. Jeff, you still here? Dave, Jeff. Holy cow, Disney 140. How about that Dropbox covered near the lows of the day in the aftermarket? That's pretty good. All right. I'm going to go chill. Took a 2-hour nap today. That was awesome. How about me? Wow. It's pretty awesome. Look at Dropbox. I covered some at $19.99. Almost nailed the lowest point where it sold off to. So that's interesting because those levels will come back into play tomorrow. Did you mean call like 9 o'clock to call or call like in phone call? Because, yeah, we could talk later. We could talk now. Whatever you want. Yeah, the rare exception, I don't really trade aftermarket, but if you give me an earnings reversal, I'm kind of compelled because they work every time, Deb. Shit, I could have covered and went long. Look at this thing. 20 and a half back to 20. Holy shit. Is that you? I'll see you guys. Hello, Dave. Dave, this is weird. We're on the internet and you're on the phone. It's like we're breaking a hole in the matrix right now. Right.
I don't hear my voice.
Now you go. You're on three different platforms right now. You're gonna blow up.
Turn me off.
We're gonna go back in time. Hold on a second. Hey, what's up? All right, guys, I'll see you at 9. You know where to find me. Nice hanging out. I'll be tomorrow. Somebody remind me I will go live on YouTube tomorrow at 9:31. All right, see ya. What's up, Dave? Wait a minute.